Hi everyone, Dan here doing a video for you on the Euro currency. Thanks for taking the time out to watch it. Today is actually November 25th, the day before Thanksgiving. I hope you all, by the time you watch this, had a wonderful Thanksgiving holiday. But there was some pretty good trading today in many different markets, especially the Euro currency, and we'll get to that in a moment. But what I wanted to do was scroll back at a day and just show you some back and forth movements and just wonder, because if you're like me, you've probably looked at a chart, at least when you first started, and said, boy, I would love to sell at or near the high and then buy it near the low. Maybe it's a little dangerous here. Is it going to break out? But as it starts to turn, start to buy it while it's ripping. So, while the momentum is starting to kick in, maybe sell it up here, etc. I know I've thought like that multiple times. And what's really interesting is what happened today in the euro currency. We'll see that chart just in a moment. All right, and here we are. This is Wednesday, the 25th. And I'm going to show you that I did not just put these ellipses on the chart just, because they're near the lows and at the highs, but rather I'm going to put the crosshairs on the chart and show you how they line up with the high frequency traders and how the HFT traders are driving the market up and reversing them at the highs over and over and over again. So if you ever wondered, you read about the HFT traders and you thought, wow, those guys are right most of the time. Of course, nobody's right all the time, but they're right most of the time, and you actually want to stop complaining about them like I used to do years ago and actually join them. Well, if you want to save 8 years of time and hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of research, you might want to look a little bit further into what I'm going to share with you here today. All right, so let's get started. Okay, now I have the crosshairs on the chart, and what I want to share with you is in the green ellipse we have the blue dashed line. The blue dashed line represents the short-term HFT traders, the ones that are really fast momentum traders trying to move the market dramatically very quickly. The white dashed line, long-term informed traders, we'll talk about that in another video, but just follow the blue dashed line here in today's video, okay? So they're at 75% bullish, the market rips up. Look at the nosedive down here. 95% bearish, the market drops. Rallies a little bit, we're not gonna try and buy it because the blue dashed line is still 90% bearish. It makes a rounding top, bang, gets nailed again at the top. That the market just drops like a stone. Whoa, look at this. The short-term high-frequency traders are now 80%, 85% bullish. It makes another rounding turn, and we get this strong pop along. I'm going to show you, by the way, stay with me. I'm going to show you another chart in a moment. The high-frequency traders now get down to 65% bearish. It's basically a double top here as well, just old charting techniques. 65% bearish. Big-time sellers come out. The market drops like a stone again. A rounding bottom after the HFT traders come up around 90% bullish. The momentum carries it a little bit. Long-term traders are selling it down. They can't make new lows. And the short-term guys are still buying it. Starts to turn back up. Boom, another long trade here. But this is after they get done with the choppiness. So range extension, new highs. And look what the short-term traders do again. They very quickly go to 90, well, let's say 88% bearish, and the market drops like a stone again. Okay, so I'm just going to show you another chart. The ellipses on the next chart, a volume chart, so we love to read the tape. So where does the rubber actually meet the road when we see that the HFT traders are turning things around or range extension is happening big time? Well, that's the next chart. Okay, so this is where we make the decision at the exact price of entry. Here's the first ellipse. Boy, massive buyers here. And then remember the top, the HFT traders were super bearish, massive sellers right at the top. There was a little bit of a pause there, and we got another rounding top for a short. Big time sellers again. HFT traders are super bullish. Big time traders long again, at least compared to the rest of them. Certainly not like in the 70s or 100 zone, but it doesn't matter. That's the entry. Then the high frequency traders go bearish again near the top. Big time selling, drops it down and down and down. This is that choppy part I told you about a moment ago. And then there's range extension with big buyers again. These ellipses are exactly at the same spots that they were on the bar chart. You can pause this, look at the prices, scroll back and check it out. But here's the huge buying, rips it up. And then once again, the HFT traders went about 90% bearish at the high. How did it turn? Well, they have powerful PhD level algorithms, which is exactly what I'm using, and I'm tracking their data points, and then they can't hide their trades. They can hide their algorithms, they can't hide their trades, because we're going to see it when we're reading the tape, and boom, there's the next one. 1, 2, 3 different opportunities to get short, and the market gets hammered again. So this is an awesome example of what we see in the markets, whether it's the euro currency, the S&P, the NASDAQ, basically on a daily basis. So if you'd like to know more, watch another video, contact me. You can ask me personal questions if you like, or sign up for a free trial. And someday I hope to talk to you in person and trade well. Take care.